¿Qué lo que, mi gente? Saludos. Hoy vamos a jugar un partidito de Spring Training entre los Yankees de Nueva York y Toronto Blue Jays. En este caso, ustedes saben que yo no me llevo muy bien con los Yankees, que digamos. Voy a coger el equipo de Toronto. Denme un momento para hacer unos ajustes aquí, para ir con ustedes. Un partido en la tardecita. ¿Qué es lo que viene? Estamos activos. Activo, como dicen por ahí. Se escucha. Si se escucha, déjenme saber por ahí en el chat si se escucha, por favor. Si se escucha, déjenme saber por ahí. Vamos a ver. No voy a coger allá, que voy a coger a Toronto. Así que denme un momento. Denme un momento para yo hacer los ajustes. Tan. Tarara. Pum. Denme un momento. ¿Qué es lo que? Saludos, buenas tardes, feliz sábado para todos. MLB The Show. Pa' que te no. Un moment. Bien, déjenme saber si se escucha. Bueno, déjame chequear, a ver. 1. Bien, déjenme saber si se escucha. Bueno, déjame chequear, a ver. Ok, se escucha, ok, bien. ¿Qué es lo que es? Saludos, mi hermano. Nos vamos ahí, vámonos con Kikuchi. Nos fuimos ahí mismo. Karen Porter, ¿cómo tú estás? Estamos bien, gracias a Dios. ¿Tú me escuchas?
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We've got an AL East. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball.
Okay, gracias.
Hard assortment of breaking pitches, and on top of that, he's a winner and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early.
George Springer the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 4.
Now here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
No one on with 1 down. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And he fouls this one off. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was
¿tú me estás viendo en la televisión? Ok. Nada, pues vamos a tratar de ganar por eso.
He didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
To short. Oh, what a play. He goes to first in time.
Tremenda jugada hizo ahí esa tercera base, man.
On this beautiful diving stop at short. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour. Kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Sí, una tremenda jugada que hizo ahí.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch, Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Rizzo gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he struck him out.
Ay, sí, firma por la caja.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch.
Doble matanza.
I
see.
Just like that,
just in time.
Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx with no score. New inning set to get underway. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First offering. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Teoscar Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Liner towards second. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's
Vamos, que se la estamos viendo ya.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Santiago Espinal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. And we
Se quedó ahí por pulgada, no fue cuadrangular.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallow. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Yankees, the left fielder, Joey Gallow.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 6th, the center fielder.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step
1, 2, 3.
himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding in is Danny Jansen as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 9.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
Number 15. Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Estos jugadores de los Yankees que están bien colocados toditos en los jardines.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Cole gets the sign. Here's the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit to short. He's got it. And oh, the throw.
Tiró malo, eso fue la suerte. Pero ¿cómo que un tercera base puede estar jugando en el show allá arriba? Es increíble.
For a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
A veces uno se ríe, pero estos tigres son el final, man. Esta máquina.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Grichuk stands at first with 1 out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, qué cambio
already,
me
and that's
tiró
out
este
number 2.
tigre ahí.
One of the toughest
Duro,
pitches
duro
they
ese
hit, the
cambio.
straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this
Ahora
guy's
este tigre de
located,
Guerrero
feeling really good about his
más
fastball.
curvero y slidero.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball.
Vamos, 2-2.
And it's back to even
2
at
y 2.
2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hay que ver si le da la gana a este de tirar por medio.
Another try at 2-2.
La pelea.
He's running. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Tiro de slide bajito.
Blue Jays held in
Increíble.
check. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, number 29.
Now here's the first offering. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting eighth.
So the next to bat will be Kyle Higashioka. Fouled off. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And another foul ball.
Saludos, Hermania.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel will range to his
Dame
left
luz,
as he
Yeudi.
tracks
¿Qué es lo
this
que?
one down in left
Estamos
center
activos,
for
estamos
the
activos.
second out of the inning.
Gente, no olviden darle like a la transmisión, por favor. Ayúdenme ahí con un like. Usted entra a la transmisión y déjenme su hermoso like, que no le cuesta nada, por favor. Habemos 16 personas y solamente hay un solo like en la transmisión. Ayúdenme ahí, vamos.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. The relay. The tag, and
oh, ¿por qué lo que quería? ¿Para mira que le iba? Oh, pues se quería robar la segunda, como que eso de ahí. Gracias, Hermania, por el apoyo. Eso es, mi gente, vamos, déjenme su like, apóyenme ahí. Mientras más like usted le dan a la transmisión, más se recomienda, vamos.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Gracias, hermano.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he fouls this one off. One strike now from Cole. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Ese slide ahí, bajito y pegado, me tiene loco. Mira otra vez.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the
que yo digo, que cómo ese tercera base de que sabía que yo iba a tocar, porque él estaba muy lejos para allá.
Infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch is popped up. Velasquez is there.
Ya me dominó, mano.
And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. First pitch of the AB now.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Anthony Rizzo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Rizzo.
Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And he can't catch the corner.
Oye, esta es la máquina que le pichan por medio. El primer turno cogió base por bola y aquí tiene 3-1. No ha hecho un swing del juego, no ha hecho.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Line to shortstop, and there's
Oh, pero ven acá.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Simeon ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him. Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Judge at second. Stanton is over at first with one away. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallow.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Now batting, second baseman.
Le dio durísimo, señores, pero de frente ahí.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's Brett Gardner now, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't.
Sí, saqué ese cero, qué heavy. Buena, buena.
Leave him loaded through 4. Still tied, nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Tú sabes, hermana, estoy apretado ahí con ese inning.
First offering.
El flaco, a tu Yankee, tú vas. Vamos a ver.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 away.
the third baseman.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging in the dirt.
Celaya de que rico, mano.
Makes the throw to first.
Engaña a cualquiera.
And now here is Danny Jansen. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Up high, 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Gardner is there, and he makes
the
the
tiro
catch
por
to
medio ahí.
the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. So now here is Gio Urshela. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, number 29.
Plays off 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Now here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Está fácil ahí ese playcito.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Kyle Higashioka. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
71.
On line, that's a base hit into left field. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fouled away. Higashioka on second. Velasquez at first, 1 gone. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now is Aaron Judge, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's through into center field, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they
Ya, che, me hizo esa carrera ahí, mano.
It's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Increíble, increíble. Ya está esa calle.
Part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. One.
Déjame meter bullpen.
Ready on 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Fouled off. The set and the 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 3-2. Smoke toward third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the run is in to score from third. And
Wow, qué inning, señores. Tremenda jugada, pero no pudo tirar.
He's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Line drive to left. And he gets there.
Wow, si esa pica está lampaya, nota, Dios mío.
So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hit.
Este fue el último inning para ese pitch. Claro, porque le hicieron 3 ahí con un par de ahitos fácil que yo consideraba que estaban fácil. Pero nada, lo hacemos ahora. Lo hacemos ahora. Vamos allá.
Telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is under it.
Tacho, pero ellos están ahí filiando a uno. Wow.
So stepping in is
Tú te ríes, flaco.
2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Now it'll be Brett.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder
Jordan Romano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please.
Yo voy al mío todavía, yo no he perdido.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
First pitch of the AB now.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next, it'll be Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gurriel's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So next to bat will be Kyle Higashioka. Singled in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. The 0-1.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
This is on the ground over to first. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 3. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Back up the middle. Torres scoops it up.
Ay, sí, llegué quieto. Llegué quieto.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them,
Y bien colocado que estaban estos tigres, puesto el final. Mira, mira, mira. Y con Vladimir Guerrero Jr. tiró el malo.
They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Vamos a ver qué hacemos en este inning.
Here's the first pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and Gardner there to put it away.
Oye, pero los batazos míos son todos de frente. Esto es increíble, señores. Esto es increíble. Un batazo no sale entre los canales ni nada así.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit on the ground to third. Torres hit the bag. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. And now in the box, Andrew Velasquez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike.
Number 71.
And it's quickly 0-2. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 the count. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, left field.
Here's Joey Gallow now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
Gallow swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out.
El diacho me cogió esa pelota allá arriba, por poco y se va.
Solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, 1 down. Up next, Santiago Espinal. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Up next is Danny Jansen. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's a pop-up now. Higashioka waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. 2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. Here's the first pitch. Gleyber Torres is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And they'll run him
Doble
down
matanza, señores, pero dura esa doble matanza. Uf.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Gio Urshela flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball? He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
Hasta con el cubo de agua me están dando, hermano. Es difícil ganarle a la máquina. Por eso que es bueno siempre jugar online mejor, porque online tú juegas con otra gente. Aunque tú sabes que la otra gente te puede ganar usando los trucos, lo que sea. Pero tú estás jugando con otra gente, no con la máquina, porque la máquina siempre está programada. Es difícil yo batearle a esa gente. Y la dificultad de juego está en juego de estrella, o sea que es súper bien. O sea, que no está de que en novato ni en regular, no, en All-Star está. Que ahí es duro ganarle, ¿tú me entiendes? Pero cónchale. A ley de 3 voy para mi casa ya. Mira, eso es el aire afuera.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to bat for Toronto, George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the
Dame rolincito, señores, que yo doy, ¿ves? Rolincito. Y flycito a la mano. Nada, le de 1.
Shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
4-0 the score tonight. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Nada, mi gente, perdí ahí. Yo le dije a ustedes que esa máquina es demasiado difícil ganarle. Vamos a ver, déjame chequear algo de pronto. Vamos a jugar un Battle Royale, mi gente. Esto es a 3 innings que se juega. Son 2 chances que te dan. Yo había perdido 1, me queda un chance más. Vamos a ver.
banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Washington and Boston. The Stars and Stripes attempt to live another day. Coming up next. Now at the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
First pitch of the AB now.
Vamos a ver cómo nos va ahora, señora. Ahora vamos a jugar estamos jugando con otra persona, igual que yo, que está jugando desde su casa. No con la máquina. Con la máquina demasiada tramposa. Muy difícil ganar a la máquina, pero está programada. Pero tú sabes, otra persona igual que yo, ve, es un humano, ¿me entiendes? Que puede cometer errores igual que yo. Pero con la máquina es difícil ganarle.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And now Ty France. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First offering.
Señor, este partido es a 3 innings. Estoy jugando con el equipo mío. Bueno, no, este no es el equipo mío en realidad. Esto es Battle Royale. Battle Royale.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Stars and Stripes. The second baseman, Jansen.
Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Struck him out. Next up, Todd Helton.
Batting second, the first baseman, Todd Helton.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And there's out number 2. And stepping in, Bernie Banks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. One out, bases empty, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. First pitch of the AB now. Hit high and deep out to left field. Brantley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to
Tremenda jugada, señores, le hice ahí. Uf. Chequen qué línea.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the
Ay,
first
sí, la
baseman off
botó.
the bag.
Tú ves, son personas, seres humanos que pueden botar la pelota, pero no como esa máquina está programada.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Chopper foul. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's 1-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Next up is Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Mira, me hizo doble play. Ya, yo pensaba que había entregado ya. Mira, me hizo doble play ahí, pero ni cuenta me di.
Now at the plate, Kyle Isbell. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle Isbell.
First pitch of the AB now. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Next to stand in is Tim Anderson. First delivery to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Jed Lowry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Tommy Kingley enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to...
Vamos, mi gente, que estos 3 innings, si hago una carrera gano, Esto es Battle Royale. Battle Royale. Vamos a ver si nos va bien.
Speed threat in the form of outfielder Nick Senzel. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now one down with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Wilson Contreras becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Trevor Story gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Ball 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ya, se me encasquillé ahí, man.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Oye, dale, vamos a hacer una... Mi gente, perdí por no darme cuenta, por no entrar a la partida. Sabes que online, si tú no entras a jugar, te dan un tiempo y si el tiempo se acaba, tú pierdes. Y estaba haciendo algo aquí y mira, perdí el juego de 0-0 y lo perdí. Esto es increíble. Mi gente, ya ustedes saben, pasen buena tarde. Estén pendientes que voy a tirar un videito ahora de la alineación de los Yankees de Nueva York, así que pendientes. Ya ustedes saben, pasen buena tarde. Gracias por la sintonía.